Hey, how we doing, gang? Thanks for dropping by and welcome to yet another one of my ball end classical nylon guitar strings reviews. And today we're actually looking at the D'Addario EJ32C Folk nylon ball end strings. Whoop, let's get that in focus so we can see it. I always get that wrong. As fitted on my Taylor Academy 12EN. Now, it's not going to be a very long one today because I actually did a review of those very same strings about 3.5 years ago on a cheap little all laminate flamenco guitar that I bought when I first started getting into nylon strings. So I thought it was about time I revisited them and try them on a decent guitar, if you like, and let you know what it sounds like. Quick run through the specs first. We have, these are the silver plated wound on multi-filament cores and combined with high quality nylon for a warm, mellow and balanced sound. Each string features ball ends for easy fit onto a variety of classical or steel string acoustic instruments. And I have actually done a review of these as well, fitted on an Evasion acoustic guitar that I actually have as well. Quick run through the specs for you. Top E 028, 032, 040, 031, 037 and 045, and we have an overall set tension of 86.84 pounds. Set tension. Okay, let's run through a couple of little chords for you first with a pick so you can get some sort of sound effect from it. Just open chords first. So as you can see, they're actually very nice if you're looking for a nylon sound, but you want to play more of your folk singer-songwriter type stuff. They've got a lovely sound to them overall. Picked as well, they're beautiful. They're very well balanced. I've got to say, I'm really pleased. They're very similar. Well, in fact, I can't find much of a difference between these and the EJ45s, which are probably the most popular D'Addario nylon strings out there, other than the fact that they have a ball end. As you can see there, fitted on the back end there, we have those nice little ball ends, so that makes stringing them very easy. And as well, if you check that out there, we can get that in the camera, you'll see on the bridge you get a slightly tighter attack angle because you're not pulling up that string a little bit with the knot when you're tying it there. You're getting it direct through the hole on the bridge there, so you get a better attack angle, which the experts tell you will give you better tone and slightly more volume. I don't know how much of a more volume you're going to get, but let's just test it out. Now let's do a few single strings picked. And I have to say, the tone is absolutely beautiful on these. Very nicely balanced across the basses and the trebles. Trebles ring out very nicely. And they don't actually have that much of a nylon sound to them. They ring out lovely. They're a fantastic sustain on them. So there you have it. It was just really to give you a little bit of a sound test. As I said, very short one today. A little bit of a sound test on the D'Addario Folk ball and nylon guitars, strings here, and let you know what they sounded like on the Taylor Academy 12EN, which is normally built and sent out of the factory with high tension carbon strings on. So these are like a medium tension nylon string. And I have to say, pros and cons with them. Well, firstly, obviously very easy to fit, as I mentioned. Better tack angle. They have a little bit more tension than the EJ45s, and in my mind the trebles are a little bit clearer on these ones. And of course for your classical, they have a beautiful sound. So there you have it, a quick sound test on the EJ32C Folk ball end classical guitar strings from D'Addario, as fitted on a Taylor Academy 12EN. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, please give me a like, give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe button, which is down over there. And if you've enjoyed this video, you might enjoy the video that's coming up in a minute. Will I be keeping these on it? I like the sound of them. They're easy to play, soft to play, but they're not my favourite strings. Not on this Taylor Academy. If you want to know which ones are my favourite ball end nylon strings, you'll need to watch the video that's going to pop up right there.